Red Bull gives you wings. Just fucking with y'all. Let's do a, it's your boy the Canologist. We're going to be doing our farming run to level 60 farming. I got this like dildo over here. I'm going to bank this. Whatever that is, I don't know what the fuck that is. I want to stay away from it. Okay, we'll get one of these. One Camelot, 2 Fallies, 1 Varrock, 1 Artie. Ectofunis, deposit these. And I gotta get Herblore up because I want to do Fairy Tale Quest Part 2. I know that's all gonna be there. I might do another Jad run this weekend. Depends on how I feel. I really don't want to die to Jad again because it's a fucking pain in the ass. Let's take 2 staminas. Let's take... Oh yeah, let's get 5 maples. Let me get my notes up. So that way I know which areas I need to go to and target. And then let's get bank. Let's close that. Okay, so let's get the maple trees and pineapple. So pine, apple, sapling. I also want to get some food after. So I might do this, get food, come back. So let's do the runs first. And then let's get maple. Oh, maple shield looks so cool. I'm from Canada, yo, so we love maple leaves here. We love maple leaves. Where's the fucking pot? Okay, maple sapling. Splendid. Splendid. Okay, collect items. Okay, next we're gonna go to... I could get rid of fruit trees. I know with maples you have to keep dropping shit. So let's go to Varrock first. Let's make a modest, humble trip to Varrock. Oh yeah, I realized my screen's frozen. So this is why I have to keep checking my screen. Because, like, it's frozen. So, okay, let's go to Varrock. I might just periodically check it every time. Because, like, I don't want this shit to go, you know? Like, it's really hard to film all this and then have to film it again. I don't want to do that. Hopefully it clears in like a few cuts. Look at that tricep. Amazing. Okay, now I gotta drop this using shift click. You guys really like my leak codes, I realized. I might be doing some more of these. You guys have got me into the mood for leak code. Let's clear the tree. Okay, then we want to take the maple sapling, put that here. I'll take compost. Let's go to Lumbridge next. I just want to free up space. So I'm going to all like the one-offs. Bro, Lumbridge music is like literally my childhood. I remember this shit so much. It's so nostalgic. RuneScape's the best game ever made, honestly. It's the most fun. Everyone's like semi-autistic like me. So it's like, we can all have a really good time and understand that we're all fucking weird. We all like fucking cutting trees for 9 hours straight with no break, with no pee break. This is the kind of vibe we write code at fucking 4 a.m. This is the kind of community that I would like to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, speaking of, I want to go to Shawarma Daddy because I want to get shawarma. I don't know if you guys noticed, like, if you look past all the muscles and shit, yo, I used to actually be 130 pounds. So like I used to weigh 130, and like I used to be like really really skinny back in high school and elementary. I used to just run a lot. Um, but like yeah, like I was a nerd. I used to play RuneScape all the time. I'm still a fucking nerd, bro. Like the only reason why I got jacked and learned how to fight was so people wouldn't bully me, straight up. And then now that I know how to fight, everyone's like, "Hey, you want to be friends? Want to watch anime?" It's like, bro, I've been watching anime. I've been watching anime. I've been playing RuneScape. I've been fucking collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've been playing Pokemon. Like I've been the OG, and like that's just the reality. Let's go to Catherby. So like it's none of this shit is new for me. Like I've been in this space my entire life. I don't want to leave. Like I became jacked like purely for the reason of having safety and doing this shit without getting fucking like harassed. People used to try and steal my shit before I got jumped. People tried taking my Pokemon cards. People creased my fucking Mewtwo X when I had it in high school. Bro, it's like that's the reason why we become jacked, honestly. It's not for the bitches or any of that shit or whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. Oh, but don't you want girls? Don't you want thing? It's like, I don't care, bro. I just want to collect cards. I just want to collect Pokemon cards. It's really that simple. Like, don't, but the, like, all the rap music and shit, it's like bitches, money, and all this shit. Like, bro, most of us just want to be nerds in peace. Like, honestly. And like, now I also developed the side hobby of watching fights and like sparring, kickboxing, boxing, a little bit of wrestling here and there. Like, it's not bad. Okay, so that's not done growing. I could come back to it later. Let's go to Artie. Actually, isn't Artie where there's a fruit tree patch? Oh no, Artie's where the herbs are. Okay, so let's just do another herb run then, basically. Just make some more money. Like, I'm never gonna say no to making more money, like, on these runs. But yeah, I noticed you guys like the YouTubes for my leak code / Osiris AFK. I might do some more. I also want to start doing builds, like full stack development app builds, but I'm just still on I'm currently working at like, I'm working full time and then I'm doing like open source. So it's like, it's just been so busy. And I've been doing like closed source contributions to just friends' projects and shit. So it's like, I can't really share that code. I wish I could. But it's kind of like, that's the thing with these coding projects. It's like, you want to distribute, you want to put out video for it. But like in most cases, like there's always some kind of blocker for those kinds of things. So it's like, I'm trying to find the happy medium of doing these projects and things. So that's why LeetCode's like one of those ones where I could just do. Even my own website, I could do builds for those, but like I'd rather use that like on my own time, because like I like doing learning, but I don't like doing learning. Like there's learning and learning for filming, and like sometimes like I don't want to have to explain myself like all the time. I just want to do like my own development and go fast alone sometimes, right? And just like really get solid on a concept in silence. Because a lot of times I don't film when I do this shit. But that's just preference. It's nothing like, it's not a hard, steadfast rule. But yeah. You guys want bespoke solutions. Everyone, this is the new terminology. Everyone's using the word bespoke. It's like, just say custom, bro. Just say custom. Like, just talk like the layman, bro. Like, half the people watching this don't know, or like it's just like jargon to them. But yeah, I've been experimenting with Golang. I'm really starting to like the language. I like the simplicity of not a lot of packages. And like I've been experimenting with WebSockets in Python. and it's like Golang's the specialist language for concurrency now, and it's like, okay, cool, let's run some shit on there. I do Laravel at work with PHP. I do SQL querying. I do front end, back end, so just views. I do templating with Bootstrap. There's a bit of everything, you know, some scripting. And then with open source contributions, I do like React standard. I do a little bit of Golang on the back end, Python for scripting. There's some Ruby on Rails in there, but like I haven't really dived into Ruby. I don't care to. I haven't had a use case where I had to do that. So like everyone just spits out languages, right? But it's like, do you even have a use case where you'd need to do Ruby, right? Like where you could just use a working backend script for something that you already are comfortable with. Or it's not always about the new shiny tool, right? Like everyone's like hopping on AI, and that's cool. Like that's got its own use case as well. And it's like, okay, where's that fit? Part of being a good engineer is not just, you don't want to, okay, so being a good engineer is being able to optimize something, but being a fantastic engineer is knowing when to optimize something. So it's like, you could optimize like for the fucking moon, but if no one's gonna use your shit, it's like, okay, no one gives a fuck. So it's like, yeah, you also have to be like kind of practical in your optimization. So don't just optimize things for no reason, because then that actually kind of makes you look worse in some cases. Like, okay, this guy's so much intelligence, but he's wasting fucking 35 hours optimizing a system that no one's gonna use, right? So that's another aspect of engineering that you have to keep in mind. Like complexity is good. You don't want to shy away from complexity as an engineer, but also don't create complexity where it doesn't need to be, right? Like if you're in someone else's code base, don't add new styles of functions or shit like that. If they already have helper functions, use the helper functions that already exist rather than creating your own shit. Because yeah, it shows that you can create shit if you make your own stuff, but you're making the developer workflow worse for the team, right? So you want to be as seamless with the team and their existing architecture as much as you can. I'm gonna get like what, 56 wood cutting now, 54, just by doing farming runs. The things I do for farming. The things I do for farming. Okay. Next bar, Ectofunis. We can just run there right now. I don't have to rush it. Free up some space. Let's see what the yield is like. I'm really curious now. Will I get a good yield? We're already at 22, which is fantastic. Wow. Wow. Fantastic yield. That's 11 herbs from one patch. That's my money's worth right there. We're making our money's worth right there. Use. We're already at 33. Okay, now we could go to the GE. Like, I don't see any pineapples on here. I could be wrong. Let me check it. Yeah, so it's not even done yet, so that's got time. But the maple tree is done, so just gonna do a quick little check. Ardifali, Morty, Catherby, Hosidius is the last one. And because the other fruit trees weren't done, I can assume Hosidius isn't done either. I mean the one at Gnome Tree Village. So in that case, I'm just going to go to, what's it called? I'll just go to, what's it called? I'll just go to, yeah, I'll go to Hosidius to get the herbs, and then we'll call it for this guide. And then I got to do, I got to get herblore up to level 57 for Fairy Tale Cure Queen. Also got to get my fire making up. So I might do a winter T-dot guide as well. A lot of guides coming in this week, because I know my watches are going up, so it's like, all right, I gotta give you guys what you guys are asking for, right? Like, I gotta give you guys the good content. And a lot of people come here for quests. Like, they like seeing the quest guides, they like seeing like all that, and that's the kind of stuff I love to do, you know. I like making instructionals. Like, if you look at a lot of my content, it's just video instructionals, leak coding, Arduino, interview prep, my podcasts, just all instructionals basically. Nothing crazy, but like I like it. I like that everyone appreciates these videos, because they do take a lot of time to make. I know I don't have the greatest editing, but I'm a one-man team right now, so all I can do is output. Like, maybe I might have to get an editor just to go through all my videos and then just like clean them up, potentially add opening ending music, add effects, thumbnails, like optimized thumbnails, I guess. Like, there's so much to do. It's just like, as a one-man team, you kind of have to just do the highest leverage things you can do, because like, you can't do everything. So it's like, oh, but what about the views? It's like, right now it's not about the views, it's just about creating good content, doing things I love, right? I'm having fun while I do this. It's not work for me. You know, it's like, I'm like out here just living my life, and I'm just putting a part of it on camera. And it looks like a lot of you guys resonate, because like, a lot of us come from similar, I guess we're in a similar boat, right? Some of y'all grew up in like scenarios where, yeah, you were also collecting Pokemon cards. You also went to school for 4 years, did an undergrad or something. You also are thinking about changing your career path. There's just so much relatability here. And this is the kind of community that I'm trying to build. Just authentic, relatable people. Coming to one spot and just doing their thing. That's why most of my content's free too. I don't like paywalling a lot of my shit. I had a paid Udemy course, and I host it for free on my YouTube, the Arduino one. Like, if you look at the playlists, Here it is, Arduino fundamentals, bunch of LeetCodes medium, bunch of LeetCodes easy. I got mobile development, how to set up an app. Got my OSARS guides, I got my interviews, I got regular guides. LeetCode with a tinge of RuneScape, just for the guys that don't want to be bored. So there's a bunch of different things to look at. But yeah, that's kind of the direction I wanted for my own channel and path. It's not always about monetizing, and that's the thing I don't like. It's like somewhere in that monetization cycle, like people lose themselves, and I don't want to lose myself. I want to stay the Knologist, you know? I want to keep the passion for engineering. I want to keep the passion with the community, and like that's kind of way. So yeah, stay tuned for the next videos. Hope you guys like this farming run, journey to level 60 farming. What are we at? 57. But yeah, stay tuned. Knologist out.